Hey girls, hey. Hey boys, hey. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mama Beauty's here. Welcome everyone. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. This is a place where we do not hate, we participate, we articulate, we speculate, and if you try to cause strife in the chat box, we will regulate your butt on out of here. So let's keep it light and refreshing and uplifting and no drama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to give you guys the update on Cherlyn Cadles' book, Letters from Christopher. So, it is something that I just listened to on Scott Reisch's channel. So once his live uploads and I can steal his link, hey Terry, I will put it in the comments section in the description box below because he had the author that Cherlyn Cadle has plagiarized on his channel today. And most of you guys also subscribe to Scott Reisch, but if you haven't, this is him, okay? I'm also going to put the link of the author in the, it's R-I, is it C-H-S, right? Or S-C-H, Reisch. Okay, so that's how you say his name. And hi, Bad Bish. Hi, Debbie. Danielle. Hey, girl. Yes, this is Scott Reisch. He is an attorney. You'll love his channel. He always keeps you up to date on the latest cases and what's going on. And he can't steer you wrong. He actually had Cherlyn Cadle on his channel. He was one of the first people to have Cherlyn Cadle on. And now he has had this other author on. And she gave me some juicy tidbits about what is cracking with Cadle, you guys. Cadle has went into hiding. We all know that she is no longer friends with Critical Cray. She was going on Critical Cray's Patreon on her channel. Just a few weeks ago, she was on her channel. She was getting her super chats, making money. Her PDF was leaked by who knows. It's a big conspiracy. But they're no longer friends. They had a big falling out. And Kimberly is the one, you guys. Kimberly, she has a very small channel. She has a potty mouth, but I love her. She's my favorite YouTuber. She's funny. She cracks me up. You just can't have your kids in the room when she's around. So if you are not subscribed to her, this is Kimber. L-E-Y, Kimberly. This is how you spell her. She's great. And so she was looking up the moral compass because she thought that was odd that Cherlyn Cadle put those words in the Letters from Christopher book, you guys. So she thought that was weird. What is a moral responsibility to an author? Like, I thought authors were like lawyers and they didn't have to have moral responsibility. So she found that word odd. So she Googled it, okay, to find out, to share with her subscribers what moral responsibilities are for authors. And when she Googled it, she realized that that word came up in another book. And when she compared the paragraphs where that word showed up to each other, she realized that these two books were identical, that Cherlyn Cadle had plagiarized. I don't care who takes credit for it. It was Kimberly, you guys. And you know I wouldn't lie. Scouts on her. So Kimberly busts this out, and she actually emailed the author. I think she found the author and emailed him, or the author found out. The author just gave Kimberly credit on Scott Reisch's channel, you guys, which is awesome. Hopefully Kimberly blows up from it. But so the author reached out, this Ann Howard, the person that Cadle plagiarized from, reached out to Cadle's attorneys, or her attorneys reached out to her before she could even get to them. And, they came to some terms. And the terms are, wow, you guys, the terms is karma at its finest. Remember how Cadles said that she would not give Sandy and Frank and Frankie Jr. a copy of the book because they wouldn't give her a voice in the book. She said it on national TV on Dr. Oz. This is not something that was made up. Cherlyn Cadles said, well, I didn't give them a book because not only did her lawyers say not to, but because they didn't give her a voice in the book. So that just burned me up that she would try to strong arm a voice into this book by enticing them with a copy ahead of time. So this is her karma. These are her terms, you guys. I just got done seeing the interview. Good for her. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. My nose is running, and this is exciting. Okay, so first, she has to, where did I write it all down at? Here it is. She has to take the book down, you guys. She has to take it down from Kindle. She has to take it down from Amazon. She has to take it down from Barnes & Noble, from Walmart. On every single site and company that is selling this book, she has to take it down, okay? She no longer will be selling copies of this book, Letters from Christopher. The author has said that if she takes out the plagiarized parts and renames the book, that she can republish it. But this author, Ann Howard, feels that there are other authors that she plagiarized. And so she's not sure it's going to be that simple because from what she has heard, there's another author that she did this to in this book. And so she's not just going to be able to take out Ann Howard's sections and be able to reproduce it and give it a new name because there's somebody else. All right. Next. Cherlyn Cadles says she has not been paid on the proceeds of the book yet. The book came back out when, you guys? What day did this book come out? Was it October? She still hasn't been paid? Well, she said she hasn't been paid, but all of the proceeds from this book, from the time it came out until now when it's being taken down, all that money has to go to Ann Howard because she plagiarized her stuff. So Cherlyn Cadles only agreed to those terms on the condition that she can take her expenses out on what she paid. Now, this worries her because is she going to be saying her brand new laptop is an expense? Is she going to be deducting gas miles for when she went to go see Christopher? I mean, how many expenses is she going to come up with, right? So that was another one of their terms. Also, she mentioned that she even plagiarized from Wikipedia, that her definition of the turtle suit was the exact word for word definition of turtle suit on Wikipedia. So, sorry. What else? I already told you she has to republish it in a new name. And yeah, so that's what she has to do. She not only has to take the book down, she has to give the money to the author. Oh, and she has to make a formal written apology to the author. And the author is going to post it on a few sites. I'm sure she's going to let Scott Reisch read it to us, you guys. So that's another thing that the author asked, is that Cherlyn Cadles make a public written apology to her. She's already informally apologized to her, but she has not formally done it through putting it in writing. So, yep. They're all swearing that they don't get paid for the interviews, Anna. They're saying that the interviews are just for exposure. I don't know how much of that I believe. Let me go back up and read y'all's comments. All right. Hi, Andrew. Oh, you better pull that book out of the trash, Anna Donahue, because you have one of the ones with the original titles and the plagiarism. So this could be worth money one day. To get your hands on the book before it was the copy of the book before it got pulled, you never know. You could pass this down to your grandchildren and it might be worth money one day. I know I'm probably reaching, but I mean, it's worth more now than it was before because it has the plagiarized stuff in it. Cadle is supposed to issue an apology. Yep. Well, she said it was and she had to put it in a letter, and she's going to put it in social media, Anna. And Howard said that she has to put it in a letter, and she wants to share that on social media. That she even admitted, Anna, that what's her face, Cherlyn Cadle doesn't have social media anymore. She's taken it all down and she's in hiding. She didn't say the hiding part, but she said the social media part. She said that Cherlyn Cadle doesn't have social media anymore. And we all know that she's in hiding because no one has seen her anywhere after all of this surfaced. It was supposed to be taken down sometime today, Mischief the cat. If you bought it, then they can't take it back from you in Kindle. If you already have it and purchased it, they can't take it back from your Kindle. I know. I mean, you get flunked out of college for plagiarizing. I mean, anyone knows that. I'm not sure I believe the cause on another channel. She would only talk on Patreon, supposedly. Yeah, that was Critical Craze channel, Anna. And she would only talk on Patreon, but she was recently on Critical Craze channel, not Patreon. And then they had a big falling out, and they don't talk no more. Could they take it back if they refund? I don't know. I do not know. There's no more information on the Heidi case either, you guys. It's just that she died of ligature strangulation. That's the only new thing that I found. So it is what it is. But I wanted to give you guys that update about that. Cadle's karma. I'm going to go over to Scott's channel so I'm not plagiarizing and copy and paste his link and put it down in my description box so you guys can go watch this yourself. But for those of you that don't want to watch it, I just wanted to share that with you. That is, I wanted to know what the terms would be, you know, what the punishment would be for plagiarizing another author. And not only is this other author like educated, she is a former lawyer from what I was gathering. Don't quote me though. But anyway, I love you guys. I will probably be on in a little while to put on a set of my nails. So I'll be able to show you guys the nails that I sell. And I'm going to be applying a set of the strips on my nails so you can see. If you are one of the ladies that have bought from my pop-up shop, then you are more than welcome to do your nails with me. Just grab a pack of those nails that you bought, and we're going to apply a new set later on this evening. And then tonight, late tonight, I'm going to be reading more of Chris's letters. His wonderful, sweet letters that we have from Discovery being printed. We still got to get through the up to page 900, and we're on page 787. So, live when you do your nails. Yes. I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. I may go take a nap. So that's how come I'm not going to give you guys a written time right now or in stone time. But I'm already in my hoodie and I'm ready to go snuggle up on the couch and I wish I had a good book to read, but I read my other book too fast, and I still left the DSM-5 at the mechanics. And I know that's not a good book to read to you, but to me it is. I want to look up every mental illness that has ever ran in my family just to understand it. But thank you guys. Also, my ancestry is coming soon. Plus, when I get a ring light, I'm going to be able to do my Mary Kay regimen for you guys, so you can see my quick skincare that I do every day. And then you can see how I put on my makeup. We'll do a really soft makeup look, and we'll do a like drama night out on the town with winged eyeliner makeup look and all of that goodness. But also, don't forget, on Christmas Day, if you're lonely, if you've lost a loved one and you're going to be alone, I'm doing my Christmas on Christmas Eve because I have a lot of children, you guys, and I'm a grandma now. And I know that my children will want to spend Christmas morning with their own families because that's the way it works for us grandmas. So on Christmas Eve, we're going to do our Christmas, and I'm going to make a big dinner. And so Monday, I'm going to be super busy cooking. You won't see much of me. But on Tuesday, we're going to do our Christmas. But on Wednesday, on Christmas, as promised, I am going to be live on YouTube from 1 to 3, live on YouTube from 5 to 7, and live on YouTube from 9 to 11. And so if any of you guys want to come on and just talk with me, answer some questions from the chat if you like, whatever you want. We don't have any plans set. I do have some things that I'm going to be giving away. Each one of those lives, I'm going to be giving something away at the end. So whoever shows up in the chat and makes a comment on those lives, I am going to put your name in my Christmas giveaway, and you'll get a little something coming to you as soon as the mail or the post office opens and I can get it to you. But let me put my email in here so you can email me. Tristan, I'll let you hit the rewind so you can see what the punishment was. These destroyers at Gmail. You can email me anytime, you guys. There you go. All right. Bye, girls. Bye. Bye, boys. Bye. I'll see you in a little while to do our nails.